So we can add castors to this case, and I'm going to use caster strips. So we will select caster strip. The program automatically knows which faces this could be on, so we're going to choose this lower face, which is under here. We can define a width. We just need to click on any of the other input boxes for that to update. So that's now 130 millimeters wide. We can now define the position. So we can either type in measurements down here or use presets. And this is the measurement from the center of the caster board or the caster strip to the edge of the case, the edge of the plywood case carcass. So we have 135 millimeters at the moment. So we can make that 150, and you see the preset has also updated down here in the value. If we like, we can adjust these offsets. If you don't want to have the caster board full depth, we're going to do a 5 millimeter and a 5 millimeter offset. And as you can see, it's just moved the caster board in front and back. You can apply that to the case, and we now have a caster strip. We can place some casters on this. We used a brake caster to start with. I'm going to reference it in this corner, and as I know that this caster strip is 150 millimeters in, I will also use the same value to ensure that this caster board ends up symmetrical, and I will use 80 millimeters for now as the offset measurement from top down. So we have 150 and 80. We'll place a non-braked version as well, and we'll use the bottom left anchor point, and it will automatically sense the alignment. However, so there it's already snapped for us, so 150, and we can do 80 again on the height. So we now know that they're all symmetrical. So now we have a caster strip that has a braked and a non-braked caster. All the holes we know are symmetrical because we've placed everything in a sensible fashion, and we can simply mirror. We can select the caster board, we can select the wheel and this wheel, and then use this work plane, and it will mirror over. Press the green tick, and we now have a mirrored set of casters on caster strips. And we can see that this is the master because we have the green master icon just under there. So by editing this caster board, if I was to adjust the position from 150 to 200, both caster boards move, and so too will the wheels, and they have moved with the caster strip.